Most of us have heard about the Great Resignation by now. We've been talking about it for months during the pandemic. It's the mass job exodus sweeping America. Today, our Shira Matsuzawa spoke with a consultant who's now shining a spotlight on a different angle of that Great Resignation narrative. Shira joins us now with a look at that. Shira, explain a little bit more.
Well, you know, Morgan, this Great Resignation stems from workers who are saying that they're simply overworked, they're uninspired, they're undervalued. But what does that mean for these workers, and what does it mean for the companies employing those workers? So today I spoke with a consultant who says what we're seeing happening stems from a disconnect, and he has some tips to help both employers and employees. Since the start of the pandemic, we've been hearing a lot about businesses not being able to find enough workers and people moving away from jobs they find meaningless or where they feel overworked and undervalued, giving birth to the term the Great Resignation.
People saying, hey, we want something different. We want a different experience in our workplaces. And so what you're seeing in some cases is a mass exodus, but you're also seeing people gravitate towards companies that really embrace the values that are important to them.
Michael Woolston is the owner and CEO of Michael Woolston Consulting. He works with businesses to help them tackle turnover and eliminate burnout to help retain and attract talent. He says one of the biggest problems he's noticed is employers and employees are speaking two different languages.
Right now, for employers, it's really the language of pay, benefits, working at home, work-life balance, and all those things are really important. And the thing that's always been vital for employees is a different language. So it's value, it's how I'm being treated. Is the work I do important?
From his perspective, there are three things employers should keep in mind if they're losing great people right now or if they're struggling to attract them.
I call it CPR because if you're in that situation, it is a critical moment. CPR stands for connect, position, and reset.
He says connect stands for what do your people value? Position means what are their goals? What are their strengths? What are the things the individuals love doing? And how can employers help them do more of it? And the last one, reset, takes a look at how employers can reset expectations and invest in their people.
That has been one of the hardest things to do for employers and leaders over the last 24 months is how do I invest in my people when I feel like I don't have enough people and enough time? This is a revolution in the workforce. And because it's a revolution, it really requires employees to be honest about what they're searching for.
And Woolston tells me when people feel valued, they're more likely to stay and grow with a company. And he adds 18% of the workforce is actively engaged in the work they do, which he says is a sobering statistic because if you have a workforce that is active in the value that they bring to work, then profits jump, sales jump, culture increases, and you see an increase in that production as well. Morgan?
It's interesting, Shira, we're having these conversations that 2-3 years ago we would have never had. We've learned so much about work and about the industries.
Right, and it's definitely been brought on by the pandemic for sure.
Exactly. Shira, good story. Thank you.